Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, it's sheer drama on week 1 of the football playoffs, including upset victories for these Elkins Knights and these Manville Mavericks, while these Kingwood Mustangs get their first playoff win in several seasons. Also, it's an incredible 7-touchdown night for the Strake Jesuit Crusader. We'll show them to you. We'll hit the hardwood for regional final action in the volleyball playoffs. And we'll pay tribute to this fallen and beloved Westfield basketball coach. It's an unforgettable night ahead. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
The excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights, inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports on this, the opening week of the UIL football playoffs. First up, a tremendous matchup in Class 6A Region 3, Division 2, between perennial powers Cy-Fair and Lamar. Both teams entered the playoffs with identical 7-3 overall records. That's the Cy-Fair Bobcats heading out of the banner, but Lamar came out strong. First possession for the Texans. Maurice Young fires to Trey Douglas, makes a nice move, and turns on the speed down the left sidelines. 33-yard gain. Later in the same drive, Lawson Behan in at quarterback, under pressure, throws across the field, and Caleb Spadone, touchdown. 7-0 Texans. Second quarter now, Cy-Fair to punt, bad snap, ball bounces free, and Aiden Guidry-Shelton picks it up, touchdown, 21-0 Lamar. Later in the second quarter, Cy-Fair's Sean Riegler in at quarterback. He finds Wyatt Herbal, and then Herbal rumbles to the 7-yard line. They settled for a field goal, 21-6 Lamar at half. Now, same score, fourth quarter, Cy-Fair driving. Kaysen Bledsoe scrambles right. He throws. Terrence Johnson, touchdown. 21-13, 6:30 to play. Cy-Fair gets it back. Bledsoe rolls right again, and then to Joseph Sutton, who makes the catch, touchdown, 21-19, 6:30 to go. So they go for 2 and the tie. Big play here. Bledsoe has it. He rolls right. Incomplete. Great coverage by Corey Matthews. Now, 2:40 remaining. Lamar facing 3rd and 9 at its own 8-yard line. Lawrence Behan to throw, and Trey Douglas, great over-the-shoulder catch for the first down, and Lamar runs out the clock from there. The Texans win it, 23-19 the final. They advance to face Fulshire in the area round of the postseason. The Elkins Knights looking for their first playoff win since 2016, facing 9-1 and state top 25 Shadow Creek. Early on, Creek quarterback Dante Mace to throw. His pass is intercepted by Benjamin Villarreal, and down the sidelines goes Villarreal all the way for the pick six. 6-0 Elkins. Extra point was no good. Sharks drive it down. This time Mays will keep, and he scores. 7-6 Shadow Creek. Back comes Elkins. Tyson Kraft on the handoff for the Knights. He will bust out of a tackle. 15-yard touchdown. 13-7 Elkins. Second quarter, more Knights. Roman Seymour back to throw. He floats it perfectly. Saxon Gumabong, 35-yard touchdown, 20-7 Elkins. Still in the second, Sharks. Mays rolls right and then throws off balance. Ashton Jones makes a catch. Wow, 21-yard score, 23-14. Late in the half, Sharks again. Mays, quick pass to Raheem Hutchins, and then Raheem finds an opening, and he blazes. 65 yards for the touchdown, 23-21, Elkins at half. Early fourth quarter now, same score. Mays back to throw. He scrambles left. Then off his back foot to the end zone, and Chris Stewart with the amazing catch for the score. And Shadow Creek has its first lead, 28-23. But late in the game, Knights on the move. Tyson Kraft, inside handoff, around the right side, 23-yard touchdown, 29-28 Elkins, 2:28 to play. They will go for two. Here's Seymour. He'll find David Red for the score, 31-28 Knights. Last chance for Shadow Creek, 4th and 5, 1:48 to play. The snap is to Chris Stewart, and he is short of the first down. And that is it. The Elkins Knights pull off the major upset. 31-28 the final. Knights celebrate their first playoff win since 2016. What a game. That's the cheerleaders and fans from Kingwood. The Mustangs facing Clear Springs, 6A Division II. Pick it up late third quarter. Mustangs backed up, but Harlan Hargrave connects with Joshua Arroyo. Great play to midfield. Same drive. Here's Marquez Davis on the give, busts out of there, and then he battles, extends, touchdown. He had 5 touchdowns, 28-13 Kingwood. 9 minutes to go. Kingwood looks to be in control, but the pass by Hargrave will be intercepted by Austin Ware. He returns it 40 yards for the touchdown. It's 28-20. Now, same score. 1 minute to play in the game. Springs at the 6-yard line. Julian Salazar will dive at the goal line. Ball comes free, but it's ruled a touchdown. It's 28-26. They're down by 2. So they have to get the 2-pointer to force overtime. Salazar will go back to throw to Josh Wilt. He makes the catch. That forces overtime, tied at 28. First OT, Clear Springs gets the ball first. Here's Salazar to Moise Tunkara, and touchdown. They got the extra point, 35-28. So Kingwood has to counter with a touchdown from the 10. Marquez Davis has it, and he gets in there to pull within 1. How about this gutsy call? They will go for 2 and the win. Direct snap to Davis, big hole, touchdown. And that is the victory. What a finish. Kingwood wins 36-35, their first playoff win since 2017. Despite an impressive 9-1 record and a number 5 state ranking, the Atascocita Eagles didn't get an easy draw for its first-round matchup in Class 6A Division I. The Eagles face perennial power and the District 24 6A top seed, Dickinson Gators. There's Atascocita set to face Dickinson. Great matchup, 6A Division I. Atascocita early on. Quarterback Carday Mack keeps, then he breaks it left, and there goes Carday. What a game he had. 45-yard touchdown, 7-0 Eagles. Still in the first quarter, it's another Mack attack. Here, scrambles right, then back the other way, finds an opening, and there goes Carday. 55-yard touchdown. It's 14-0 Eagles. Gators threatening now. Joshua Arthur to pass. Mason Peterson is there. Touchdown, 14-7. Second quarter now. Back comes Atascocita. Mack scrambles right, then back the other way, and a great move, touchdown, 21-7 Eagles. Ensuing kickoff for Dickinson. Jamarian Payne takes it at the 1, down the right side, finds an opening, and then turns on the speed. 99-yard return for Jamarian Payne. That cuts the lead to 21-14. More Dickinson in the second. Malachi Gamble around the right side, 5-yard touchdown, 21-20. Extra point was no good. But the Eagles extend the lead. It's Carday Mack again. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and there he goes. 65-yard touchdown. He rushed for 335 yards on 25 carries. Later in the half, this time it's Torrey Blaylock who gets the carry, and he'll go 17 yards for the touchdown. Atascocita wins 50-45. They will face Pearland in next week's area round of the Division I playoffs. There's the Strake Jesuit Crusaders hosting Tompkins, 6A Region 3, Division II. First offensive play of the game for Strake. John Aber breaks out of there, and check out the speed. Sizzling 78-yard touchdown. His first of many more to come. Crusaders on the move. Bryson Easley scrambles, and then he flips it to Colby Stewart. Touchdown, 14-0 in the second quarter now. Here's John Aber on the carry, explodes out of there. And this, a 57-yard touchdown. It's 21-7 Crusaders. Tompkins will cut the gap. Ethan Meadows takes it, weaves his way through traffic, and touchdown, 21-14. Still in the second quarter. Easley back to throw, and it's Aber out of the backfield. Touchdown, 29 yards, 28-14. Then, after a Tompkins turnover, Aber plows in for his fourth touchdown of the half. 35-14, Strake Jesuit. Third quarter now for Tompkins. Justin Thurmeyer back to throw. Nicely finds Carter Young. Touchdown, 35-22. But back comes Strake, and John Aber somehow escapes out of there. And would you believe, his fifth touchdown of the night. 53 yards, 44-22. Now, early fourth quarter, the give is to Aber again. He busts out of a tackle and takes off. A 51-yard score. He had 7 touchdowns, rushed for 402 yards. He now has 3,110 yards on the season, number 1 in the state. Strake Jesuit advances 56-36, the final.
This is your house. This is your house. Protect.
The 9-1 Hightower Hurricanes facing upset-minded and 5-5 Manville. 6A Region 3, Division 2. First quarter, Hightower, LaDamian McDowell. 19-yard touchdown, 7-0 Hurricanes. Early second, after a Hightower turnover, Manville backup quarterback Braden Tuiasosopo dives in for the touchdown, 10-7 Manville. In the second quarter, Hurricanes, Cam Emanuel back to throw. His pass is intercepted by Grant Stewart, and Stewart returns it 41 yards for the touchdown. It's 16-7 Manville. After another Hightower fumble, that would lead to Tuiasosopo. Touchdown, 23-7. Same score, 4 minutes to play in the game. Hurricanes drive it down. Austin Bowen scores. It's 23-13. They will go for 2. Kylan Davis back to throw to Bowen, over the defender, and has it, 23-15. Hightower gets it back. They drive it down to the 28-yard line. 4th and 10, 1:08 to go. Davis to throw, but it falls harmlessly incomplete. And Manville with the big-time upset over the defending regional finalist Hurricanes. 23-15 is the final. Up ahead, more football as Jordan gets its first ever playoff win. In volleyball, it's the regional finals and the postseason playoffs. And also, paying tribute to beloved Westfield basketball coach Billy Goffney. With its only regular season defeat coming at the hands of the mighty Katy Tigers, the Jordan Warriors entered the 6A Division II postseason with an impressive 9-1 record. Jordan faced the Foster Falcons in bi-district play. That's the Jordan Warriors looking for their first ever playoff win, facing Foster. 6A Region 3, Division 2. Jordan first quarter, Dominic Cangelosi to Landon Williams, who will bust the tackle. And Landon will finally land at the 21-yard line. Same drive now. Cangelosi rolls right. He fires to Andrew Marsh, who extends. Great catch for the touchdown. 7-0 Jordan in the second quarter. Warriors on the move. Cangelosi to Marsh. Some nifty moves there and there, all the way to the 17. They settled for a field goal and a 10-0 lead. Later in the half for Foster, Caleb Lawson to Jack Den Herder. Great diving catch. And then on the very next play, the same combo, Lawson to Jack Den Herder. One-handed grab. Wow. First and goal. That sets up Addison Oyaku for the touchdown, cut it to 10-7 at half. But the Jordan defense was stout. Check out the big here by Jeremy Alipari right there. Jordan goes on to win it 22-14, the first playoff win in school history for the Warriors. In volleyball, a berth to the UIL state semifinals was on the line this week, including a great matchup in Class 6A Region 3, Division 2 between the Stratford Spartans and the Shadow Creek Sharks. There's the ever-so-friendly Stratford Spartans, but not so friendly on the court. Rachel Ashby sets up Avery Kent, and she gets the kill for Stratford. Then it's Audrey Cook to Kent, and she powers that one. For Shadow Creek now, Bella Law to Mackenzie Collins with the nifty soft touch. It drops for the point. Then more Mackenzie. Collins comes up and hammers the winner. But back comes Stratford. Here's Audrey Cook to Gwen Koss, and it's the Koss kill. Sharks right back. Aspen Brown gets it and puts it away. But for the Spartans, it's Cook to Kent. Great combo. Stratford wins in 4 sets. They advance to the 6A D2 state semifinals. Also advancing to the state semis, Fulshire, Grand Oaks, and College Park. Up next, paying tribute to beloved Westfield basketball coach Billy Goffney. It's been an extremely emotional week for the Greater Houston basketball community with the death of Westfield Mustangs basketball coach Billy Goffney, who leaves a lasting legacy well beyond the basketball court. As the Westfield Mustangs returned to practice this week, they did so with incredibly heavy hearts. Beloved coach Billy Goffney had passed away days earlier of complications from a brain aneurysm, leaving an unmistakable void across the Westfield community.
It's been very emotional and difficult just to come into the gym, come in a place that he's built.
It's been real tough. Coach Goffney, he's a leader, you know, not just at the school, also in the community. We call Coach Goffney a leader of men.
Everything we had, we've done, we've practiced for this moment, right?
Coach Goffney led the Mustangs to the playoffs in all 7 of his seasons at Westfield, including a trio of district championships. Before Westfield, Goffney guided New Waverly to 3 UIL state tournaments, and just last season, he recorded his 500th career victory. But Goffney's impact to his teams extends well beyond the hardwood.
Coach G was a positive role model in my life. I know everybody's life, really. It says it on our jerseys. You see 3 E's. He always in energy, effort, and enthusiasm. So that was one thing he instilled in us.
Davion Thornton was an assistant coach under Goffney for all 7 of his seasons here at Westfield.
To know that he's not walking through that door, it's been very emotional and very difficult. But as only he would want it, he would always say, with or without me, the ball will bounce. And so we honor him and knowing that he will want us to continue to strive and push and just be the best men that we could be.
Being the best while honoring a coach and mentor who's left behind a lasting legacy.
We're just trying to play for him and do everything that he taught us and do it the right way.
Nobody can fill his shoes. We've seen it on social media. A lot of the hashtags been the man, the myth, the legend.
He was just an amazing person. He wasn't a micromanager. He loved basketball, he loved family, he loved loyalty. And he has done nothing but instill that in everybody who has come in contact with him. And that's what makes him the man. That's what makes him the legend.
Westfield legend Billy Goffney was 57 years old. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Time again to feel the rhythm. I mean, really feel it. With the Rhythm Energy, electrifying plays of the week. Manville's big upset over Hightower. Hightower's Cam Emanuel throws, but it's intercepted by Grant Stewart. He returns it 42 yards in the Mavericks' victory. Elkins, huge upset over Shadow Creek. Off the pass by Dante Mays, it's Benjamin Villarreal for Elkins with the interception, and then he goes all the way for the touchdown. Same game, here's Mays again. He rolls left and then off balance to Chris Stewart, and how about that catch? But Elkins wins the game. Kingwood in overtime against Clear Springs. Marquez Davis on the carry, his 5th touchdown of the night. They're down by 1 in the OT, so they go for 2 and the win. Do or die, and Marquez Davis scores. First playoff win for Kingwood since 2017. Dickinson versus Atascocita. Dickinson's Jamarian Payne on the kickoff return. Down the sidelines he goes. 99 yards for the score for the Dickinson Gators. But what a night for Atascocita quarterback Carday Mack. The Mack attack. Here, a 65-yard score. He rushed for 335 yards in the Eagles' win. A simply incredible night for Strake Jesuits' John Hebert against Tompkins. Here, somehow escapes, then turns on the speed. 55-yard touchdown. That was his 5th touchdown of the night. Early 4th quarter, Hebert busts a tackle and goes 51 yards for the score. He had 7 touchdowns and rushed for 402 yards in the Strake Jesuit win. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. All right, great rhythm as always. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time on H-Town High School Sports.